Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome to week 5 of the Fox Cub Quilt-Along. My name is Jennifer Long from Be So Inspired, and I am, as always, so happy that you are here. So, how is your November gone? Now we are just putting together. Does anybody feel the pressure of Christmas and holiday season coming and trying to get up all the things done that we wanted to do? I sure feel that way. I wanted to sew, I still have time, but I want to sew all the things. And I am very much known for Christmas Eve, still sewing presents for my children and things. So trying to get a little bit of ahead, and this is definitely going to help. So we are in week 5. Again, if you don't already, I'd love for you to be following along at besoinspired.com. Join the newsletter. And if you haven't joined this Quilt-Along, you just find all the fabric things under Fabric Collections tab. You'll see which fabric collection is coming out. I don't know if you noticed, but there is a Silent Night is coming out in May 2023. And I'm just so excited that there's been such a huge response to it. It has felt doll panel and also some really awesome quilt patterns. I can't wait. We're going to be doing a quilt-along together for the greatest gift, as well as for the felt panel. And there's some other great pillows and quilts and lots of projects coming up. So watch for that in 2023. If you're a shop or you know a quilt shop that you'd like to carry it, it means so much to me if you would ask them to carry Silent Night from Riley Blake Designs. They can pre-order it now, and that's just wonderful. Okay, so let's go on to Fox Cub. We are in week 5 here. So we pieced the whole quilt top together. You can end right here, but please stay with me. But you can end your quilt right here if you want. It has a little white border around, or whatever color you use, it has a little border around it, and you can end it here. You can opt to add, there's instructions on page 14 for just doing the plain border assembly. So basically you're just adding that 6.5-inch border around, and it just gives it a little bit bigger. If you want the quilt a little bit bigger, you could add another border as well. But we're talking about the piece border today. So the piece border is made in units and then just repeated. So it's really easy, great for chain piecing. And it has this just wonderful, like dramatic sort of like, I don't know, fox kind of a feel to it. So you'll do all of the pieces like this. And then you'll make the corner pieces as well. I had my corner pieces in here. All right. So yes, here. Perfect. Here it is. So, and then you'll do these corner pieces as well. So it looks like this. Perfect. So then this will be the top of the quilt, just like this. And then you'll put those 2 pieces on the side. So like I said, it's repeating. So you'll just do this flying geese, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and then repeat again. So you'll just sew it together in all of these units. It looks more complicated than it actually is. It's just wonderful chain piecing. So if you have a little bit of extra time and you can fit this in, I think you're going to just love the effect of it. And then you'll just sew this onto the perimeters just like you would any border. And then you can quilt it and finish and bind as you would like. So I know people have been asking, the sample that I had for Quilt Market was the woodland version here. And I don't know if you can really see the quilting on it, but people have been asking about it. So I'll share a bit of that. I do have a long arm here. I just use it for my own quilts, and because usually I'm sewing them like at the very last minute. It's kind of nice to just have that here. So this one is called, it's by Nancy Reed, and you can get her design sort of anywhere. I think you just Google her, I think, but it's called Brush Fire. So it's actually a fire panto. Looks like this, but it kind of reminds me of fur, and I like it really dense, so I kind of shrunk it down even more. And what I really love about it, you can see, is that it really like seeds into it. So when it's quilted over the whole quilt, it's not easy to see where the panto begins and ends. I don't like when it like folds where that panto is. So I really like this pantograph. Again, that's like no affiliation here at all. People are just asking. So Brushfire Panto by Nancy Reed, and that's the one I used. And I'll probably use that one again. So that's happening. If you have any more questions about the Fox Cub, please do make sure that you have gone and checked back on all of the posts. If you look again under fabric collections, and then you'll look under posts, you'll see all the posts every week about this Quilt-Along if you're watching this in later time. Or you can sign up for the Quilt-Along, even if this is long after the Quilt-Along is done. There are the 5 emails, and they will be scheduled and sent to you every week for 5 weeks. So no matter when you are starting with us here, you can always get all the benefits. So I hope that you really enjoy that part of it. Thank you, automation, for that part. So if you're doing it in real time, it's happening in real time, and the emails are being sent in real time. But just if you're watching, later or in the new year, or anytime, then that's what will happen with that. So you won't miss anything. You're welcome. The Fox Cub quilt pattern, you can get it at shops. If you're a shop, you can order it through Checkers or Riley Blake, or you can grab the PDF from the shop as well. December, we're going to kind of like ease off of the quilt-alongs and videos, because I know that people are trying to finish up all the things. And, it's a busy time of year with Christmas concerts and, different church events and all the things that are happening at that time of year. So we're going to just ease off of the videos. But if you haven't watched all of our videos or tutorials, you can always go back and watch some of them. However, in January, we are picking right back up again. And we are going to be doing, let me see if I have all my paperwork here. I did put it somewhere. It's December. How can you tell? Okay, here we go. We are doing the sweater season Quilt-Along. And I know lots of you are excited about this one. So I am doing this one in the Forest Friends knitted fabric. So all the knit prints on the fabric, it'll look like this. But this would look just darling in really any wintry print you would have. So you do not have to use these fabrics to sew this quilt. Of course, we love you to, but you do not have to. I know that there's been there's box kits, lots of box kits, and lots of patterns being sold for this quilt. So thank you so much from my heart shops for doing that. And if you want, you can ask your shop to carry this pattern or this box kit, or you can also just grab the PDF right from my shop today and get yourself ready. So the Quilt-Along, again, you can sign up for this Quilt-Along, and it's not starting till January 18th. We need a little bit of a breath, right? After December. So it's going to start on January 18th, and we're going to get ready together. And then it's an 8-week Quilt-Along, and it's just nice and relaxed. It's a great Quilt-Along because it's done in rows. So it's not too overwhelming. You can get the rows pieced together, and then at the end, it's such easy assembly because you're just sewing the rows together. So I'm really, really excited to sew this along with you together. I hope that you'll come and make either one of the blocks or all of the blocks with me. You can turn this into make a great little Santa hat or Santa mittens, wintry quilts, or anything. You can change the size by adding less or more rows. So it's really, really a versatile quilt, and I'm very excited about that. So that's happening in January. If you don't want to forget or miss, grab your pattern now and sign up for the Quilt-Along now, and you'll start getting emails when we start on January 18th. So I just wanted to thank you again so much for being here, for always showing up. It means a tremendous amount to me. Thank you from my heart. If you're looking for more inspiration, we have a Makers Club, and I just wanted to talk on that just a little bit before I let you go. So the Makers Club is an amazing value. So in the past, I'll give you a little bit of a history. We've run a modern ragdoll membership, and we've run a quilting membership club, and we decided to pull those all together. So we have a quilt pattern every month, a doll pattern every month, and a craft pattern every month. But it's all for less than the cost of just one of those patterns. So you get all those projects every month, but just for the cost of one or less than one pattern, actually. So it's really, really exciting. If you get the annual version, then you get the whole content, all the past content as well. If you join the monthly version, you get this whole month and the previous month, because I know things get busy and we didn't want to just like lock you into just 1 month. So you actually get 2 months when you sign up for the monthly membership. So it's just a great inspiration. There's lots of variety in the quilt patterns. I should say in 2023, we're trying to like pull each month together so that they kind of have really like a pull it all together theme for each month. They're usually fun, whimsical designs, and it's just, you won't get bored. You'll have lots of fun. And like I said, even if you used one pattern every other month, you're still getting your value. So it's that great of a value. And so I feel very comfortable and confident like speaking to you about it, because I just know what an incredible value it is. So also, I should say too, if you wanted to go take a look, if you're thinking about joining, there's no obligation to stay. You can cancel at any time, and also that you can sign up like today, and then try it out for a month or two, and then you could leave if you want. We hope you won't, but you could. So that is no problem at all. And also, everything is, you can see right now. So we're not hiding anything. We believe so strongly in it that you can go under the Makers Club tab and see all of the projects and all of the posts that are there. The only thing that is hidden until you buy the membership is the actual downloads. So you can see the tutorials and all of the things that you'll be getting. And then there's like a little community as well as part of it. So all the community and the patterns that you will download with it will be unlocked once you sign up. So that's really exciting. Okay, well, I wanted to wish you a very happy holidays. Thank you so much for being here. If I can, I'll give you a great big hug, great big virtual hug to you. And I hope you have a wonderful time this winter. Thank you. As always, lots of you message back on YouTube, on the Facebook group, on Instagram, on newsletters, and it really does mean a lot to me to have your comments and your feedback, and also your gratitude. It means a lot. So thank you for being here, and I wish you all the best, and I will see you again in January for our sweater season quilt along. Happy holidays. Bye for now. Take care.